All right. And you guys, good morning. Cory here. How are you feeling this morning? Happy Saturday. We have a birthday in the house. It's Kat's birthday today. So happy birthday. Welcome, everyone. So today, Pilates Fusion. You have a band, long band. Hopefully you guys all do. If you don't, it's okay. If your band is a little stronger, you might have to modify, and that's okay as well. Respect your body. Do what feels best for you. You got your towel, your mat, and today I'm going to do something a little bit different with the music. So hopefully, give me thumbs up. You guys can hear the birds, right? Chirp, chirp, chirp. Yeah, kind of relaxing. All right, we're going to start off a little bit different. So I want you to come down on your mat. If you need a pillow or something soft or a little bit softer underneath your knees, go ahead and place that underneath your knees right now. Your knees are about hip width apart or a little bit closer, whatever feels comfortable for you. And I want you to grab that band over top, okay? You don't have to wrap the fingers yet. And just nice, long spine, drawing the belly button in with a big inhale. I want you to take the palms, come up shoulder height, and just pull the band apart a little bit. Good morning, Brad. And then release it back down. Okay, so the band is a little bit tight. Inhale, exhale, come up center. Good. And release it back down. Just shoulder height with your palms facing down, your thumbs facing each other, and the pinkies facing out. Good. On the next one, we're going to take it overhead, but it's still in front of you. Inhale, exhale, take it up. Good. Now, as you're taking it up to the ceiling and you're reaching, I still want you to feel your shoulder blades drawn down, and the band is still actively being pulled apart. Good morning, Shar. Very good. If going overhead doesn't feel comfortable with you, please keep it at shoulder height. And again, inhale, exhale, reach it overhead. You reach it to the ceiling. We're going to start to take it a little farther behind you if it feels good. And just keep your gaze facing straight forward. Inhale, exhale, take it back. And pull the arms away from each other a little bit. Start to actively use the lats and that upper back. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale, take it back and reach it. Now I want you to notice that you're squeezing your butt cheeks, both butt cheeks, and then you're drawing that belly button in. We'll reach it back, pulling apart. Beautiful. On the next one, we're going to take our gaze up towards the ceiling and open up, reaching it back. So now you're pushing your chest a little bit forward. Inhale, exhale, and the abs are still drawn in. Just a nice, gentle movement, reaching. Good. Inhale and exhale. And again, reach it back. Nice. Let's do one more like that. Inhale, exhale, reach it. Beautiful. Now, just give me the child's pose. Reach your arms forward, stretch your hips back into your heels. The band is still tight and your palms are on the floor. And I want you to round as you come all the way back up and take the band back overhead. And we're going to go right back into that child's pose. So reach the hips back. So you're rounding through the spine and come up. Good. So side view. Inhale, exhale, round, reach it forward. Inhale, exhale, come back and open up. Good. Give me two more. And just feel that blood moving through like oil, motor oil in your car. Inhale, exhale, and release it down. Good. So keeping the palms shoulder facing the floor, pull the band and just start to open up. Take the knuckles to the side walls. Notice that your wrist is straight. Squeeze the little tush. Start to feel the shoulders, the back, everything start to actively work. If the band is too tight, and you can always release it, but otherwise your palms are facing down. Give me two more. Shoulders are drawn down. And last one, and perfect. Now we're going to take that right arm only without turning your hips and take that right arm back and release it back up. And left side. And release it back up. Inhale, exhale. So there's no twist through your core. And opposite side. Good. Just like the saw. Standing tall, seated tall. We're doing kneeling. One more on each side, and then we're going to twist that direction. Good. So take that right arm back and turn, but try to only turn your upper body. So my hips are still facing straight forward, and release back center. Again, other side. Inhale, exhale, twist. So really feel both butt cheeks squeeze. Feel the obliques drive your hips forward. Inhale, exhale to that right side. Shoulders are drawn down. And again, you're going to start to feel your shoulders, your arms. Everything is active right now. Good. One more to the right. Beautiful. And one more to the left. Nice. Now, let's just release the arms down for a little bit. And I want you to squeeze the butt extra tight. And I just want you to hip hinge back a little bit and then come back up. So your knees are hip width apart or a little bit closer. Cinch the knees towards each other using the inner thighs. Your hamstrings, your butt cheeks are both active right here. Only going back to where you can keep that flat back. Beautiful. Reach it back. Coming all the way up. Yes. Inhale and exhale. Excellent. Notice what's being used, guys. Quadriceps, glutes, hamstrings. If we had a bender ball, we'd stick that right between our knees. Push it back. Good. Two more. Push it back. Top of the feet are anchored. Each time maybe reaching a little farther back. I see some of you guys grabbing that tush. Oh, now let's work it with the band. So wrap a couple times. Now, as you go back, you're just going to extend the wrist, the palm, the knuckles to each side wall. So if you're too tight on that band, if you can't lengthen your arms each out, adjust it. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, reach it back, hold, and then come straight back up. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale, spread the band, and release back up. Let's do 8 more. 8. Beautiful. Chest still push forward. Nice. Your abs are drawn in. Butt is still squeezed. Come on, you can reach a little farther back. Beautiful. Palms are facing down, guys. Woo. 4 more. Good. 3. Use that breath. Should be feeling the quadriceps by now. 2. And 1. Take it to that right side. Left arm stays facing forward. Right side, reach it back farther. And left side, reach it back farther. So now you're giving me that upper body twist that we did earlier. Here we go. Reach it. You're reaching slightly down to the floor. Inhale, exhale, reach it back. Alternating sides. Inhale, exhale, reach it back. Woo! Someone was holding your feet. Would you reach a little farther? How are your shoulders? I love it. Really start to use the obliques. Come on, Naj, get back there. Yes. Reach it back. Nice, Sarah. Good, Christina. And reach it back. You're spreading that band apart. We've got 4 more on each side. Right side. Come up. Inhale, exhale, left side. Your hips are still facing forward. Yes. Woo. My shoulders are on fire. Super Saturday. Shoulder day. Oh, yes. Come on, team. We got this. 1 more on each side. Pull it back. And left side and release. Release that band and grab it under. I'm going to face you guys again. So you're still kneeling. Grab it under so your palms are facing the ceiling. And I want you to anchor your elbows into your sides. So like a revolving door, I want you to take that right side, and I'm going to cue right, but it'll be my left, and just externally rotate. So your wrist is in line with your elbow, okay? It's not higher, it's not lower. It's like you're holding something, and bring it back center. The revolving door is from the shoulder to the elbow to the floor as if you have a rod. Let's go to that left side. Now notice that you're not pulling from your wrist. You're just reaching to through that pivot point, through that axis point. Good. So this is a little bit of rotator cuff. We always forget about those, right? External rotation. And one more on the right, one more on the left. We're going to do both at the same time. The great thing about the band, guys, is if it's too much, you can release and take your hands wider. Otherwise, choke up on that band. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, just pivot out and back. Inhale, exhale. Hold it for that hot second and release it back in. So that 3, 4 tiny muscles in the rotator cuff, you're feeling them. So it's deep. Rotate out. Abs are in tight. Give me 7. Beautiful. 6. I like it. 5. Nice. Elbows are still facing the floor. 4. 3. Good, good. 2. And this is something we need to do a couple times a week. And 1, and release. Nice work, guys. All right. So you're going to take your right foot forward, kind of at an angle. So if this is 12 o'clock, you're going to be going about 2 o'clock, okay? Reach it out there a ways, okay? Your foot is flat and anchored. And I want you to try to keep your hips kind of facing the camera and just start to push into it and release back. Push into it and release back. So now kind of actively working that inner thigh, pushing into that heel on that right leg. There we go. Push into it. And yes, you can lean into it, but you're still squeezing and actively using that back leg as well. Hamstring, glute, inner thigh. Should feel good. Again, adjust it. If it feels like it's a little tight, you won't be pushing into it as much. Now, the band, you still have in both hands. So if you need to, when we start to progress here, you need to drop the band or you need to hold on to a chair or a bench, I'm okay with that. On your next one, you're going to actually lift and hold. So we're going to start to incorporate the abs. Lift it and then reach, lift and hold. Yep. I can't do it with watching you guys. I like to pick something on the floor that's not moving, focus on it, pull the abs in, push into it. Lift and hold. There we go. Push into it. Lift and hold. Nice. Give me 8 more. 7. Good. 6. Come on, Lisa. 5. 4. 3. We're going to progress from here to your left hand, okay, is going to go to the floor and then just take the leg out long and extend it. Come back, push into it. Left hand plants on the floor, extend the leg. Reach, left hand plants. You got a nice long spine, long leg, point the toe. Good. 8, beautiful. Out of that shoulder on that right side. 7, obliques, core. 6, beautiful, guys. 5, whole time, heart rate's increasing a little bit. I like it. 4, 3, reach that foot, reach that leg away from you. 2, last one, we're gonna hold that. Now, anchor into that hand, and I want you to wrap a couple times that band so it's really secure, okay? Now, hips are facing the camera, yes? Your knee is pretty much under the hip for a good support. Check out your alignment here. You got a nice flat back and your hips are stacked, shoulders are stacked, okay? So toe touches the floor and lift it up. So lift it up hip height. Tap and lift. Yes, good. If you want to flex the foot, that's okay as well. Now you got a little bit of weight on the knee and you have a little bit of weight on that shoulder, but you're lifting up through that rib cage. Tap it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, so good. Abs are in tight. 3, 2. Now just hold the leg. It's nice and pointed. And I want you to choke up with that right hand on that band right here, okay? So you're going to have to wrap it a couple of times. You're holding the leg, and you're just going to extend the arm to the ceiling, reach it forward, long arm, and come straight back up. 10, 9. So the back of the shoulder. 8. Leg is still long. Lift it higher, team. Get that leg up, Christy. 7, 6. Good. Pinky is going to the ceiling. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap the foot. Lift it up. We're putting it together. 10, 9. Lift that leg higher. 8. By now, it's getting heavy. 6. Yes, you can. Long arm. 5. You can always release the band or tighten it up. 3 more. 3, 2. Hold. Now take that arm overhead. Yes, take it overhead. Come on. And just reach it towards your hip and back. Reach it towards your hip and back. The leg is held. Hip height. 7. Yes, you can. 6. I like it. 5. Good. Lift that leg, guys. 4. Doesn't weigh that much. Lift it. 3, 2, and 1. Hold the arm right here. Bring the knee in. Extend it out. Bring the knee in. Push it out. 10. Yes, we can. 9. Now look. My foot is just as high as my knee. 7. 6. You got it. 5. Lock that arm. 4. Woohoo. 3, 2, and 1. Hey, I didn't say anything. Release it down. Oh, so go on your knees. Push into that leg that was on the top. Take the hands to the opposite side and just stretch it out. Nice work. So, bottom leg was stabilizing. Top leg, you should have felt all through this area, yes? All right, here we go. Opposite leg. Hold that band tight. Push it out there. Ooh, so around 10 o'clock, yes? Here we go. Push into it and come back. Push into it and come back. So you might start to notice, oh, this side feels so much better. Well, wow, I didn't even realize a couple of days ago how good I hit those inner and outer thighs. Reach into it. Give me 4 more. Remember, extend, reach as far as you can with that heel staying flat. 2 more. Knee is going in the same direction as the toe. And next one, we're going to lift. Push off, lift it up, push off. So now you're using your abs. Push into it, engage, squeeze the kegels, lift. Good. Try to hold it longer than what I'm doing. There we go. One side, there it is. 4 more. Push, lift and hold. Don't fall. 3, 2. And we're going to plant that right hand and extend and hold. Look at the alignment. Push it and extend and hold that leg. Hips start to stack. Nice long spine. Push into it. So good. Reach out of that hip right into the femur. Nice and long. And extend. Beautiful. 8. And reach. 7. You're still drawing that belly button in. 6. So good. 5. Inhale. Exhale. Beautiful, guys. Try not to go any higher than your hip height. Just reach long as if someone was pulling that foot. You got 1 more, and then we're going to hold it and hold right here. So set that toe down. Choke up on the band. Anchor into that foot, yes? All right, leg is nice and long. Just hold it here. And I want you to tap and lift. Only hip height. So you don't have to go any higher. Okay, your hip, your knee, both facing straight forward, shoulders stacked over each other. 4, 3, 2, hold it, extend that arm. Yes, just the arm. Reach it down in front of you, pull it back. Leg is nice and long. Reach and pull. So the only thing moving is that arm. Pinky is going to the ceiling. Top shoulders facing the camera. Beautiful. Good, Heidi. 7, love it. Lift up through that rib cage. 5, beautiful team. 4, lift that leg higher, Judy. Come on. Oh, I got you all on that one. And 1. Now, toe tap, lift. Come on, Naj. Yes, we can. Tap the toe, lift the arm. For 10, for 9, feel free to take the gaze down to the floor. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, you've got this. 2, hold it up. Yes, we can. Hold the arm, bring the knee in, push it away. Bring it in, push it away. So the knee, hip height, foot, hip height, push it away. If the band is too tight, release that band a little bit. 10, push it away. 9, 8, yes, love it. 7, 6, 5, good. Whatever range feels good for you. Come on, Naj, get that hit, that knee up, get it up. Now I lost my count, I gotta start over. Last one, bring it in and extend it back out. Oh, release it down. Push into that child's pose, push into that leg that was just lifted, extend the arms in the opposite direction. Nice work, guys. For some reason, I feel like I'm forgetting something, maybe on that leg. I don't think I did. We'll see. All right, guys, we good? I want you back in the kneeling position, but this time, I want you to take the band securely underneath your knees. So it's half and half, okay? So if you have a long band, just take mine to the opposite side just a little bit. Make sure you're even on it, and make sure it's secure underneath your knees, okay? So about a fist level, fist between my knees. The abs are nice and tight. All right. You're going to choke up in the band. Now, if you don't have a band, you can use light weights here. You could use water bottles, whatever works for you. So what I want you to do is choke up in the band a couple of times, wrap your hands around it securely. So the bicep is not going to be as tough at first, okay? So I want you to be able to bicep, hammer curl, shoulder press. Now as you shoulder press, try to avoid collapsing through the stomach or through the back, okay? So you got to, and then you're just going to reach straight overhead. But before we do that, wrap one more time. So we're just going to do the hammer curl first. Thumb is to the ceiling. Squeeze your tush. You're going to lean back just a little bit. And I just want to hammer curl and release all the way back down to where the band is still tight. Down and up. Good. So you are hip hinging a little bit, guys. So it looks like I might be leaning forward, but I'm not. I'm actually leaning back. I'm squeezing my butt cheeks. Now your elbows stay facing the floor. Your chest is pushed out. Give me 8 more. Beautiful. That's it, Heidi. 7. I can't see you, John. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Okay, see if we could try it. So both arms or single arm. So curl, come up, shoulder press, down, release back down. Do it again. I want to double check and make sure we're all muted here. I have a feeling. There we go. Got it. All right. Yes, you can. So you can alternate hammer curl, shoulder press, down, and release back down. Hammer curl, shoulder press, beautiful, and release back down. Hammer curl, shoulder press, down, and release. 2 more. Remember, you got the motion, now find the breath. Inhale, exhale over, and release back down. Gorgeous, guys. Now, right side, thumb is to the ceiling. You're just going to float it up and release back down. And left side. So think about keeping your arm slightly bent, your elbow. Think about that wrist coming up the same time as the elbow does. So where you're feeling this is the medial deltoid. You're not lifting with your wrist. You're lifting from the elbow first, and then the wrist follows. And the pinky is slightly towards the floor. There we go. So just alternate side to side. Keep your shoulders drawn down, away from the ears. Good. And now we're going to do both at the same time. So here we go. Inhale, exhale, hold, down, slow, slow, slow. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale, slow. Now we're going to reach back on the next one. So hip hinge, reach back, lift up. And then as you start to release the arms, you come back forward. Hip hinge back and release. Slow. So actively using the quads, hamstrings, and butt cheeks. And up. Beautiful. Oh, and your abs are nice and tight. I love it. Come on, Sarah. Yes. Good, Brad. Woo. Nice job. Christina, can you go a little farther behind you? Come on, Kat. Nice work, guys. Yes, we can. We got 5 more. Reach it back. Remember, you're only going as high as you still can control it. 4 more. Beautiful. Told you it's going to be a shoulder workout with some good butt work and side work. 2 more. Inhale. Lift it up. Exhale. Down slow. Beautiful. Last one. Inhale. Exhale. Lift. And release back down. Woo! How we doing, guys? Oh, we are doing good. We're going to sneak a little set of abdominals in here. Don't worry, Jen. We're going to come back up and do some more butt work. All right. So what I want you to do is wrap the band around the top of your shins. Okay? You're securing it. So you're nice and tight right up next to the legs. And you're going to tuck and just start to roll down 1 vertebrae at a time. Good. Your head is down. Your shoulders are down. Now float the legs up in a tabletop position. There we go. All right. So with the legs in tabletop position, I just want you to draw your shoulders down, pull the belly button in, feel the imprint of your spine on the back, and with your palms facing down, start to pull, lengthening the arms and locking them out at the bottom, but you're reaching the hands away from your body and then release them back up. So triceps is working right here. So head is down. Just push them to the floor, hover above the floor, release them back up. Your core is working because your legs are in tabletop position. Now, if you feel, keep working the triceps, guys. If you feel like your back is straining, then I want you to bring your knees a little closer towards your chest. Otherwise, you can push them a little farther away and feel that work through the Kegels, the obliques, and then the abs. Give me 4 more with the triceps. And release. Inhale, exhale, 3. And release. So do not squash that grape on that imprint of the spine. 2. Last one, hold the arms. Now, lift the shoulders, lift the head, and you're going to pulse the arms at the top. So inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Keep going, guys. Come on, breathe. And let me see those arms working. Yes, this is the Pilates 100. Get those shoulders up a little bit higher. Keep focusing on the breath. Keep pumping the arms. Yes, you can. You got less than 10 seconds. Your legs are active. Tabletop position. Come on, Brad. Squeeze. 3, 2, and 1, and release back down. Beautiful. Now, readjust that band onto those, and I want you to crunch up. Your triceps are active right now, so you're pressing them down to the floor and release back down. Inhale, exhale, crunch up and release back down. If this is too much, place your feet on the floor and still give me those baby crunches up. Inhale, exhale, crunch. So I just went to the modified. If the band is too much, you could support your neck if you need that support on your neck. So regression, right here, what feels best, or legs and tabletop, actively working the triceps. Your triceps, guys, are shaking. Keep working it. Give me 4 more. Inhale, exhale. 3 more. Crunch up. Shoulders are coming up. Gaze is out over the knees. 2 more. And last one. And beautiful. Let the legs come down to tabletop. Undo that band right here. And then bring the legs back into tabletop. Circle the arms back around, supporting your neck. And I want you to extend that right leg straight out. Crunch up and go over to that left knee. And inhale, exhale, switch the legs. So crisscross. And inhale, exhale, switch. So if reaching that leg to the floor is too much, you will bring it more to the ceiling. So do what feels best for you. Always find the motion and then find the breath. Good. Breathe through it, nice and slow. Doesn't have to be quick, but bring that shoulder up to that knee. Reach it a little higher. Yes. You got 10 seconds on this crisscross. Breathe through it. Woo. Yes. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And release back down. Just bring those knees into your chest. I like it. Side to side. All right. So we're going to go into a little bit more obliques because I love the obliques. So your legs are in tabletop position. Take your palms to a T. And I want you to keep your knees in line with your hips. And your heels are active knee height. So both shoulders always stay on the floor. Super glue the knees together. Start to gently take the knees towards the camera. Only go whatever you feel like is best for you. Still keeping that opposite shoulder down. Now, if you look out, gaze over, what leg you're dropping towards, that leg is reaching farther. So I want you to push the opposite leg and meet that knee. And then come back to center as you breathe. Beautiful. So we're going to fall over to the left side gently. Now look at that left knee. It's out in front. Reach that right out of that hip socket. Reach it. They're even through the concrete right here. Come back to center. Beautiful. Again, we start to feel our shoulders because we're looking for that extra range of motion. Only go to where you feel it and then shift and really push to where they're even. Here we go. Go to the right side gently and then push that left leg to meet it. Gently come back to center. Think about, guys, what's pulling your legs back to center? Not the leg muscles, all deep oblique Kegel muscles. Here we go. Over to that left side. Reach that right knee out and then come back to center. Beautiful. Let's try it with legs extended. If this doesn't feel right for you, you know you could go back to that original version. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, over to the right side. Now that right toe is reaching. Reach that left. Shoulders are both down. Slowly come back to center. Gorgeous. And left side, here we go. That left leg is out in the front of the race. Reach that right little toe. Come back center. One more time on each side, team. Inhale, exhale. Go over to the right. Reach farther with the left. Squeeze the knees towards each other. And center. Inhale, exhale. Left side. Last time. Right toe reaches. And come back to center. Beautiful. Get those knees into your chest. Hug them. Good. And I want you to rock and roll up. Okay? So here, where you're leaning back, palms are facing out. So you could do these with bent legs, or you can extend them. So all I want you to do is open and come around and release down. Open wide, come around and release down. Good. Inhale, exhale, and around. Gorgeous. Just spinning around here like I'm a top. And breathe. Good. Try to avoid getting so much into your shoulders. You're really using the kegels through the obliques. 8. Nice. 7. If you notice, I let my knee fall a little bit out farther to the side so that I'm not using my hip flexors. 4 more. You got to think deep. Yes. 2. Nice job. Good breath. And we're going to reverse that. So here we go. Take it wide. Up and center. Open. Meeting it back down low and release. There's 6. Beautiful. Come on, Naj. You want to chase that burn, girl. 5. Remember, we can shorten this. We can do it right here. 3. Yes, you can. 2. Legs don't weigh that much. And last one. And gorgeous. Nice work, guys. All right. There's your little section of core. Now my favorite part. Come on up, kids. Let's do it. So you're going to stand on the band with your right foot. Choke up on that band. Okay. So jackknife. Standing leg. Right leg is anchored. Band is spread securely underneath your foot. Modified version first. So your gaze is straight down. You're nice and long through your spine. You're just going to step back into a slight lunge, reverse lunge with that left leg. Your gaze is straight down, back is flat, and you come straight back up. Yes? Let's do that again. So reach and straight back up. Now, let's involve the arms. So what I want you to do is reach the arms forward with the thumbs going to the ceiling and release back up. Good. Now, your standing leg, your right leg is slightly bent. Push into the toe, push into the ball of the foot, push into the heel. Now, we're going to lift that leg. So let's progress it. Gaze, tabletop, lift the arms, release back down. Try to keep that left foot off of the floor. Here we go. Inhale, exhale, reach. Standing leg is long. Come straight back up. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale. Gaze at the floor, long through the spine, and straight back up. Do we want to add a knee lift? Sure, let's do it, Cory. And here, and come back up into a knee lift. Reach that leg behind. Now, you want to do just the leg. Absolutely, you could do just the leg. So just the leg would look like this. Hip hinge. Come straight back up. Knee lift. Hip hinge. Otherwise, keep doing those arms with the shoulders. Straight back up. Beautiful. 3 more. Yep, my counting might be off today, but it's still all good. 2 more. Reach. Straight back up. Range of motion might be shorter. Last one. And straight back up. Gorgeous. All right, let's go into that opposite side. Place that left leg under the band. This time, you're going to take the arms to the side with the thumb going to the ceiling, okay? So choke up on that band. Let's start off first, which is that reverse lunge. So you're like Superman through the upper body. So hip hinge, push back, left leg is bent, straight back up. Let's do 2 more just like that. Find the motion. Notice what's happening. Standing leg is active. Reach it back. Good. Last one without the arm. Okay. Feel free to take it into the reverse lunge with the leg lift and release back down. Thumbs go to ceiling. Or you could just give me that reverse lunge. Push the hip back on that left side. Reach it. Come on up. Giving you plenty of options to flow through. Standing leg is working, back glute is working, reach that foot. Let's add that knee lift. Thumbs to the ceiling. Come all the way up, knee lift. Thumbs to the ceiling. Knee lift. Good. 8 more, team. Reach it back. Abs are in tight. 7 more. Reach it back. What if my arms are fatigued? I don't have to do the arms. I could do just the legs. What if my legs are fatigued, Cory? So what? Keep going. No, absolutely. You could just do the arms. You could give me that lateral raise with that thumb to the ceiling. Come on, guys. Oh, I'm just giving you the options. I love options. 2 more. Come up. Oh, let's do 1 more. Why not? I've been off all day with the counting. Why not 1 more that's off? Why not 1? Good job. I like it. All right. Both feet. Hip width apart. On the band. How we doing, guys? You good? You're looking good. I hope you feel as good as you look. It's your birthday. It's your birthday. All right, so spread your toes. Look down on them. Feel the ball of the foot. Feel the toes. Feel the heel. Feel everything. Nothing's better than a little bit of squat. So what I want you to do is when you squat, take your hands forward. Palms can be down. Thumbs can be to ceiling. Whatever feels best for your shoulder. Here we go. 3, 2, hip hinge, reach. And come all the way back up. Gorgeous. Now, obviously, the hands coming in front is going to vary with all of you. If you don't want to take the arms forward, you just give me the squat. I'll take that. Inhale, exhale, reach. Nice. And reach. Excellent. So good, Heidi. Woo. Hip hinge. Down. Come all the way back up. Reach it. Guys, you got 30 seconds with this. You can do it. Reach. Now, your knee is going a little bit forward towards your toes. That anterior tibialis, the front of that shin, activate into a squat. Can we get it a little bit lower? Come on, John. What? Yes, you can. Reach it. This is it, guys. This is the closer. Woo! 2 more. Last one. Hold it down there. Hold. Hold. Just hold for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Relax. Come all the way down. Ah, look at that. Excellent work today. So I do want to do a little bit of stretching. So what I want you to do, take that leg in front. So half pigeon, turn sideways. Opposite leg comes behind you. And just lift the chest. So if you need to, you place a pillow under that opposite hip. Let's walk it forward. So the leg is out to the side. Flip it over this way. Okay, so that would be my right. This side's the one you're getting a stretch on the most. If it's tight, come up a little bit. Just breathe into it. Ah, that feels so good. So a little bit of everything. If you guys liked it, let me know. Comment below on the YouTube channel. This is on the Renaissance, and then I do post it on my Backyard Fitness by Cory. If you're not on that, you can follow me on there, subscribe. Also my Instagram. And then come up, reach behind with the right or the left hand. Pull that leg in. Just a nice gentle stretch through that quadricep. We work those on the kneeling. If you didn't like today's workout, let me know what you'd like to see differently. If you didn't like all those birds chirping in the background. I had this water with birds, but then I was like, if I hear water, I'm going to have to go to the bathroom the whole time. Lift the heart, lift the chest, shoulder drawn down. Beautiful. Release the leg, and I want you to pull that back leg in. Take the knees apart. Reach the right arm forward. Thread the left shoulder down to the floor, and just push back into that child's pose to where you're driving your hips to your heels, and now you're stretching that shoulder. Palm is facing up. Opposite hand is reaching. Just feel the breath. Relax the muscle as you get deeper into that breath that's comfortable. Nice. And come up, and we're going to go into that half pigeon, opposite side. Again, I'm a little bit tight on this side. You can put a pillow under that hip. If it feels good, you can come all the way down. Remember, your workout is only as good as your last recovery. Yes or yes? A lot of times we push, we don't see results. You will get better results if you're taking care of that body. And one of the ways to do that is definitely stretch, supplements, rest. Good. And come up and reach behind. Grab that opposite, whatever leg, hand you want to reach behind. If it's too tight, you can release it. If you have a yoga strap, grab it that way. Breathe into it. So glad you guys joined me today. Love my Saturday Pilates Fusion group. And release it. Come back, child's pose. Knees apart, push the hips back, thread the opposite shoulder through, opposite hand reaches forward. Take a nice deep breath. Feel the lengthening of the spine. Beautiful. Inhale, exhale, come out of that. Take your palms, place them on the floor, curl your toes under. You're just going to push up into a downward dog. Lengthening the spine, driving the hips to the ceiling, pushing the heels to the floor. On your next breath, walk the right hand in, walk the left, bend your knees when you need to. Walk the right, walk the left, and you're in this position. Just notice how good your hamstrings feel. Pull the quadriceps up, the kneecap up the quadriceps. Start to come all the way up, stacking one vertebrae at a time. Coming up center. Big inhale, reach the hands up to the ceiling, bring them together, and down to heart center. Thank you so much, guys. You were awesome today.